Hello friends, welcome to my channel TechReptile. I am Ashik. I am very much excited to start my series of Python. Today I am going to write some code with Python. Python is a fun. Why we learn Python? Python is one of the fastest growing programming language. What in terms of developers using it, in terms of the library we have, in terms of the company using nowadays, or in terms of you can implement it anywhere. Another reason Python is popular for machine learning, GUI, software development, and even web development. You can use it anywhere. That's why it's called general purpose language. Python is interpreted, object oriented, and high level language. So why we need coding? When you want to talk with your computer to say multiply something or add something like 1 plus 1, it will give you 2. How it possible to give the result 2? Because the computer know how to add these numbers. As computer didn't understand your language, even it don't understand about the English language. It just know about binary 0 or 1, nothing else. But you have to talk with computer. But how can you talk? By the code you can talk to your computer. That's why we are learning Python. Let's start Python. At first we have need to open our Python IDLE. In our previous video we installed PyCharm. But today's video we are not going to use PyCharm. We just use IDLE. This is the interpreter for Python program. If I say 1 plus 4, it will give 5. Yes, you will get your result. Even you get subtract by this program. Yes, you got it. Multiplication can be done by this program. Yes. You can divide also. Okay, we already done 4 operations. One is addition, another is subtraction, third one is multiplication, and fourth one is division. But at the time of division we get the different number than the others. When we add something we just get 5. When we subtract something then we get 4. But while we divide something we just get 4.0. What does mean by? It is actually called float type. But previous number is called integer type. But if I divide something like this, then we will get some fraction 1.666. This is reminder, but I just want to get only integer output. How can I get it? So we type this. While we type single division, it will get your subtraction result. But while I type double division, then it will give you only integer. Look at this. This gives you only integer output while you use that type of division. This call is float division or integer division. Is it possible? 3 plus 4 plus 5 multiple 2. Yes, I have got that answer. If I want to use some brackets, then we will get different answer, because at first we just get 5 into 5 multiply 2, that will give 10, and after that it adding with 3 and result was 13. But in this section we just add first. This operation will goes at first. That's why 3 plus 5 equal to 8 and multiply 2, and the final result is 16. This is called BODMAS rules in our mathematics. If we want get result from 2 to the power 3, then we can write something like this. We'll get 8. It works. But if we will need the result of 2 to the power 10 or 3 to the power 13, then it is not possible to multiply like this one after another. That's why we can use this type of operation to double multiplication sign and 3. That means 2 to the power 3, and we will get the same result. Now again we can see this result. We get only the integer output by this integer division. We just want to the remainder options by the division. How can I get this? There is a solution called modulus 5. This is called modulus 3, and you will get 2. This is the remainder. Now I am going to work with a string. What is a string? Your names, my names, any kind of names is called a string. Laptops, mobile, it is called strings. My name, I get the string output. But I just want to this string output by the print function. Print is inbuilt function. Is it possible to create user-defined function? Yes, it is possible. I will show this later. But print is inbuilt function, and after print we have need parenthesis because we have need to pass some argument in this function. That's why we have to use the parenthesis. In the parenthesis, I just print my name. Look at the result. What is the difference the before one and the last one? Before, when I wrote my name, it gave me the result with quote. But after using print function, it gives only my name without any quotation. That's the difference between those. Look another example. If I want to say, it said it invalid syntax. What's the problem with this code? There is a problem is the print function just know the quotation. Here the first quotation is end with my name, but after the s it's the outside of the first quotation. That's why this print function didn't know what should I get this. That's why it's get error. How can I get rid of it? We can use double quote, single quote within the double quote, then you will get the proper result. If I want to print something like this, is it possible? The syntax invalid. If I want to get the output with a double quote, then what should I do now? In this section, the backslash says that ignore this quote, and while the print function ignore this quote, then the print function will allow this quote as a string. At that time, I get the proper result. If I want to print my name 4 times or 10 times, is it possible? The plus sign between two string is just concatenate to a string. Just look like this. If I want to print 10 times, what should I do now? Look at this result. I just print 10 times. So Python is a fun and you can do anything with your fun program. Now I'm going to print some interesting thing. What is this? I hope print will be show the result just this line, but he gave me 2 lines. I thought the print function will be print this total line, but it gave me 2 lines and the letter of new docs n is missing. What's wrong with it? Here is the problem. It's not a problem, but it's a grammar of Python. When you say something with any language, you have to know the grammar of this language. That's why we have to learn about the grammar of any language, even if it is your mother tongue or any kind of language. So Python is a language, so you have to learn something about Python grammar. Here is backslash n denotes the new line for Python. So the print function treat it as a new line. But I just want to the total string as out, which will give this total string. Whatever it is present, it is called raw string. How can I use raw string? Here R is denote the raw string. If I type the raw string, if I want to get the output as a raw string, then I should use simply small r. If I press enter, good, I get that answer which I wanted. So Python is a fun and we can fun with this program anytime. So friends, do practice in your home and feel free to ask me any question in comment section. Our next video will be discussed about the variable. I hope you like this video and please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you everyone.